Now it's time for the second part of my podcast, which is Letters to Jessica. We're going to start with our first letter. It's from a male. He says, "Dear Jessica, I'm in a weird predicament with my girlfriend of 3 years. My girlfriend has a female coworker who is in love with her and is admittedly attracted to her. At the beginning of our relationship, my girlfriend told me she used to mess around with other women. It never bothered me, but the only rule I had was friendly, innocent kissing amongst friends were fine, but getting involved with the coworker is off limits as feelings are involved, and I'd like to feel like I'm not being cheated on. Recently, I ashamedly got Snoopy and checked her phone and discovered that they had hooked up a few weeks ago. I hate that it happened, but in reading the conversation, my girlfriend admits to feeling guilty and remorseful about it because she knows I see this as cheating. Should I approach her about this, or do I drop it because she feels regret and learned her lesson?" All right, male. Thank you so much for writing me this letter and trusting me with this. I think you need to break up with her. And if you don't want to break up with her, then you guys actually need to have a conversation about what type of relationship you guys have. Because this is 3 years. And something that really stood out to me was that you said that you don't mind friendly, innocent kissing amongst friends. But I'm going to let you know there is no such thing as friendly kissing amongst friends, even with women who like women. Women who like women. And it should be taken just like any heterosexual person. Would you be comfortable with her friendly kissing a man? No. So, and why wouldn't you? Because she's a heterosexual woman attracted. So it should be the same thing. You should not be comfortable with her kissing women. And I'm sure you're thinking, well, it's women, so it's hot and it's sexy. But you're living it. Is it hot and is it sexy? No. If anything, it's making you feel insecure about this relationship, and it's making you wonder, why is she with me? And that's the thing that you need to be asking her. Why are you with me? There's nothing wrong with someone exploring their sexuality if they are open and honest with their partner about it. And for the most part, she seems like she has been partially honest with you about the fact that she used to be attracted to women. But I don't think she's being honest enough with herself to really embrace the fact that she may not be fully attracted to men. She may be bisexual. She may be pansexual. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there does need to be a conversation that's had. Do you need to tell her that you went through her phone? It depends on how honest and transparent you want this relationship to be. I personally would be like, I went through your phone. And the reason I went through your phone is because I felt, and I think you did feel some type of way. Because if she's bringing this up to you every day about this girl at work, you already knew something was up. And you have to trust your gut. And I'm sorry that you had to play Inspector Gadget to find it out. But the question now is, why did she make you play Inspector Gadget for you to find it out? Because that's not very cool of her. If y'all been together 3 years, that's 365 times 3. That's over 1,000 days. You know what I'm saying? So this is a invested relationship. But it's not invested enough to where if you break up with this girl, you're not going to be able to find someone else. And you guys may break up and end up just being really good friends. But I think at this point in time, you either need to call it quits with her because she broke your number one rule, which was, I don't want you to have sex with anybody at work, and she did it. And yes, she feels guilty about it, but we don't really know why she feels guilty about it because you had to snoop through that. She could just be saying she feels guilty about it to that girl because the sex was not what she thought the sex was going to be. The sex may have been trash, or she could have been one of those girls. I don't know if you've ever had sex with someone that you used to have sex with, and you're the one that called it off, and then you have sex with them, and then the whole time you're having sex, ooh, I wish we could be together. Ooh, remember how it used to be. Ooh, and sometimes it just makes the sex just sleazy for you. Like, ugh, why did I do this? I feel guilty that I even had sex with you because I shouldn't have even came back to this same watering hole, right? So again, you need to really have this conversation with her, and you need to figure out if you are just a beard. A beard means that